Let's go ahead and bring in our special guest today, Tampa Bay Times columnist Stephanie Hayes, who is back with us to talk about these staycations, solo, family, everything under the sun.
Yes.
How are you? Good morning.
I am wonderful, Natalie. How are you? Are you rested?
Well, I was, and then I came back to traffic. And so now I'm like, all of that is out the window.
Yes,
But that has become a tradition that we all look forward to, and I'm fortunate to be able to do. That's kind of what you wanted to do, right? You had some PTO time, Stephanie. Take me back.
I had a lot of PTO, and I was really wanting to get alone away by myself.
Okay.
Like, I love my family.
You're doing the solo staycation.
But I wanted just a couple days to work on a writing project that I wanted to finish. And so I spent a lot of time sort of trolling Airbnb, looking for the perfect, cabin type escape. Pretty much struck out.
I was going to say, no offense. I'm kind of envisioning that, but I don't know where we'd envision that in the Bay Area.
No, exactly. Everything was either, four figures or it was not the vibe. It was very bachelorette party house. And I'm like, you know what? Like they say we have McDonald's at home. I was like, we have cabin at home. We have staycation at home. So I just decided to stay home, but take a couple days just to be alone, focus on myself, do my creative project, go to some new places around town, and just reset my brain. And it really resonated with my readers.
So I will say it's interesting we're talking about spending time by yourself, because realistically, even when I had my little R&R trip, my husband took my daughter one afternoon and I kind of got to enjoy the pool by myself. Yeah. I really looked forward to it. It made me miss them. I looked forward to them coming back. So I feel like when you have that alone time, it does make you appreciate maybe when your family's around. Did you feel that way, or what have you learned about solo time that just really is good for your soul?
It's actually really important for your brain.
Oh, your brain too.
Yeah, studies show that when you're by yourself, it sort of lights up different sections of your brain. So it not only calms you down, it sort of excites you. It ignites those centers of your brain that are imaginative, that have a lot of energy. So lots of stuff goes on when you're by yourself. And when we say by yourself, I don't just mean alone in a room with no one else. You can be by yourself in public, but the thing is taking away that need to perform or to do the tasks that you're supposed to do, or to act as your persona in public. So for me, that could be like taking a novel to a bar and just sitting in public, but not really engaging, or going on a tour of coffee shops around town that I don't normally go to in the course of my regular life. So it's these small changes that I think we can view as a staycation without spending a lot of money or even traveling.
And it was interesting too, because when the topic of staycation came across, and again, I had just gotten back from a, pseudo staycation Orlando. It was interesting because I thought you were going to talk about like the museums and the beaches and the parks. It's interesting how just the simplest coffee shop you don't go can still give you those same effects.
Absolutely. I just want to be a monk for a couple of days. I don't need anything exciting, But readers had a lot of really cool suggestions. They said, one of them said they go to the Florida Aquarium by themselves and just kind of walk around to reset their brain.
That's a good one.
Your producer Lisa said she goes to Cafe Gala at the Dali.
Yes,
and
she
just,
does.
Has a glass of wine, or maybe does some yoga, stuff like that. I heard from an 80-year-old woman who she met a classmate at her 50th high school reunion. They struck up a little thing, and now she has like a weekend boyfriend, and that's kind of how. And then she has these long drive home from their dates where she kind of thinks about how it went and everything. And like there's all these little moments you can grasp in your daily life to reset your brain, get in touch with who you are, and get away from the hustle and bustle.
I am absolutely on board with this.
Let's go.
I am a big fan of the alone time. Sometimes it involves a nap in my front. I don't know if that counts though.
It absolutely counts. Or just a lay down where you don't sleep, but you're just
rest your eyes.
Yeah. You're resting your eyes.
You're resting your eyes. Yeah. No, that is good. This is a good topic, a good one. And too, I want to point out, I love reading your column.
Thank you.
And I love that you did a shout out to the people. You want people to weigh in.
Yes, absolutely. If you go to tampabay.com/Stephanie, you can scroll and find this column that we're talking about, and then click on the comments, and you'll see lots of, I think there's like 26 suggestions from people on there now. You can get in the mix.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so leave more ideas. We need them.
I do like that we are changing the role of solo. It used to be a big deal, like not going to a restaurant by yourself. When I traveled for work, I loved sitting at a bar by myself. I love dining by myself. I've not gone to the movies by myself. Have you done that?
I love to go to the movies by myself. It is the best. You can sit in the back, you can cry, you can laugh. You're not kind of looking at the person next to you to see how they're reacting. It is a fully you experience to go to the movies alone. Do it.
Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. Well, you know what? Again, I am soloing, and Roxanne is on a work trip right now. So, I mean, but I've got plenty of good guests like yourself to keep us occupied.
That's
and
right.
so I appreciate you coming in, though, for our little host chat today.
Love to do it.
Take care.
Yeah,
Get that alone time.
I know, you too.
Thank you. You know what?